No probation. No probation. Four. All right, so $500 by on or before next Friday and go down far end of the counter. All right, go sign up for your 4 days and we're good to go. Since suspended, revoked, or denied, I'll accept your plea and dismiss the original charge. What's the status of your license now?
Well,
All right, so you got to clear up some tickets, then you can go to Secretary of State. Are you working? Where do you work? How long you been with Amazon? Bill. Okay. Okay, all right. And Jamie, we got some files out of order in here. When we get back to the S's, we jump into the W's and then we get back to the S's. So I haven't had a chance to fix it yet. All right, is there anything you want me to consider before I sentence you? No, I'm not looking for a magic answer. I just want to give you a chance to share anything you want to share. Okay. All right. So normally on this kind of case, I'm going to give you a $500 fines and costs and 4 days on the court work program. I schedule work program as an alternative to jail. You get to pick which days you work. The schedule you pick, those days you have to be here at 8 o'clock in the morning. All right. So I know you're trying to get your license straight. So money's tight. You got more time or more money? Because I'll give you the option. It can be $500 and 4 days, and I'll give you a payment plan, or just do 8 days work program and be done with it. No money to us, just extra days.
okay,
You want to do the extra days? All right. What days do you usually work Amazon?
Tuesday.
Schedule a bunch of Mondays with us and bang them out. Okay? Do you have any questions, sir? All right, good luck with your license. You're welcome.
Where?
Just downstairs. Downstairs. They'll call you up to the counter.
He had to go to the counter.
Oh, all right. So, sir, that far end of the counter, just go up there and tell them you're there to schedule work days. You're welcome. Zachary Freeman. How are you? It's been way too long. Yeah, how you been? Everything's doing well. Yeah. Oh, God. How's business?
Thank you. Mike, sir, on behalf of Zach.
Yep. And you fellas got a deal all worked out.
Spoken to last year, we arrived at a charges would be dismissed and we have going out of the license, driver membership. That's a 0 point,
Beautiful.
non-reporting. You got to understand also that he has all his rights. For that right to take the opinion matter, if he is in agreement, plead guilty to allowance. Is that correct, sir?
Yeah. And you understand your rights and options? Understand the possible penalty? And pleading guilty freely and voluntarily. Awesome. Okay. February 9, 2026, did you drive in the city of Romulus? Was your license suspended, revoked, or denied at the time? Satisfied, counsel?
Yes, sir.
I'll accept the plea, dismissed all three or both original charges. All right, what else should I consider before I sentence?
Right, my understanding in regard to there was no accident, no children in the car, no alcohol or drugs being used. He was cooperative with the police officer. We are trying to work to get his license back, and he appears to be a very good candidate.
Where's he at? You got to go back to the license appeal? License appeal?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, you got an appointment? Get anywhere close to being there?
We are in the process of gathering all the documents.
Okay, putting the ducks in a row? Yeah. And where are you working?
I'm currently working in construction.
Okay. All right, how long you been doing that?
A few months. I was a trainer before that.
Okay, like physical trainer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kind of, yes, but business slowed down a lot.
Okay.
So I had to look for something else.
Good, good. All right, anything else I should consider?
No, I believe that's it.
Okay. All right. All right, it's $500 fines and costs. You need options or can you pay that today?
I might be able to get the 500 today. If not, maybe 8 days, but yes.
You want me to just give you a due date?
Would we be allowed to have 1 week for that?
Yeah, just give you next Friday.
Thank you very much.
All right. So that's gonna be what? June, no, 29th, May 29th. All right. And were you in here when I explained how the workday works? ISS work program is an alternative to jail. So you pick this, you pick the days, right? You pick 4 days. The days you're scheduled, you got to be here at 8 o'clock in the morning. You go out with our crew.
Governor, just to-
Go ahead.
The request for probation, Secretary of State will actually use that against people. They'll call that.
No probation. No probation. 4. All right. So $500 by on or before next Friday and go down far end of the counter. All right. Go sign up for your 4 days and we're good to go. Good luck with Secretary of State. Council, always a pleasure. You're looking good. Yeah, you're looking good. You're not aging at all. You're not aging at all. Yeah. Maybe we both need our eyes checked. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. Ma'am, did they send you in here with a piece of paper? Come on up. What's your name? Bo, B-O?
Yes. BOW.
Are you going forward today without an attorney?
Yeah.
Did you read your rights form? You understand all that good information? Yeah. Do you understand the possible penalty for allowing an unlicensed driver to operate? Understanding your rights and options and understanding the possible penalty for the charge, are you pleading guilty to that charge today? Are you doing so freely and voluntarily? Did you drive a vehicle in Romulus on March 12, 2026 while your license was suspended, revoked, or denied? I'll accept your plea to the added charge. I'll dismiss the original charge. What is the status of your license now?
Okay.
Valid. Good for you. Good for you. Much more fun to drive that way, isn't it? Are you working, ma'am?
I know.
Where do you work? How long? All right. All right, it looks like you already owe us some money on another Romulus file. $450? Okay. All right, can you get some kind of payment plan? We'll give you all one payment plan on both files. All right.
And this one, so I just paid on the 14th, so the next one is the 28th.
Oh, you've got a payment plan set?
Last-
When did you pay last?
50 on that one.
Oh, this is old information I've got. Okay, so we're just gonna roll today's file into that payment plan? All right. All right, so on today's file, $500 fines plus court costs and 4 days on the court work program. I schedule work program as an alternative to jail. You pick the days. Are you doing work days on the other one?
Yeah, I did.
You know how that works then? Okay. Any questions? Have a lovely day. Morning, man.
Morning.
You can complain now, Heather, about the traffic or later?
Later.
I will not be using 94 for quite a while with a lot of people.
Counsel, your clearance.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm Josh. I have everything on behalf of my client, Mr. Kelsey Burton, tuning in. Just say your name, please.
Elsie Burton Virginia.
Thank you.
Your Honor, go ahead and waive the formal reading of the arraignments, and you asked for a complete not guilty. We have got this matter resolved today.
Tell me about it.
So, Your Honor, my client does stand for the court possessing a valid driver's license.
Good.
She got it renewed the day of the stop.
Awesome.
Accordingly, the people have agreed that they're going to throw out both original counts. The speeding 6 to 10 over and the expired license be dismissed. We're considering a plea to the impeding traffic citation.
Wonderful. And no agreed upon fines and costs?
It was not, this actually came out of a Wayne County Sheriff tickets.
Okay.
Sure.
Yep. Yep. All right, let's do $200. Can you pay that today, ma'am? You need options.
No, that's it.
Go downstairs and get a smile out of that cashier.
Will do, sir. Thank you.
And Your Honor, just.
Have a lovely day. Both original cases dismissed.
Clients, was the jury foreperson on a recent rapid.
Dude.
Wow. Downtown? Yeah.
Got here 10 minutes ago, but I had a whole lot of questions.
Yeah. First time?
First time through.
Interesting process, isn't it?
So cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doing myself.
Good for you. Good for you.
So you can get that report here, they'll swear it.
Mr. Steele? Are you using the court-appointed attorney?
No, Judge, I'm sorry, Mary, I'm sorry. Angela
Angela.
has his file. Oh, there it is. You got
Got
it right there. Yep.
No attorney?
Nope.
Come on up. All right, you've met with the prosecutor and you made a deal, yes? All right, pretty straightforward. Says here that you're going to plead guilty to allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a vehicle. And she's asked me to dismiss both of the charges that were issued to you on February 3rd. That's your understanding? Did you read your rights form? You understand those rights and the options those rights give you? And do you understand the possible penalty for the charge?
No.
Up to $500 fines plus court costs and up to 90 days in jail. So $0 to $500 and 0 to 90 days. Understand that? Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily to that added charge today? All right. February 3, 2026, did you drive a vehicle in Romulus? Was your license suspended, revoked, or denied at the time? I will accept your plea to the added charge and I will dismiss the original charges. Are you working, sir? Where do you work and how long have you been there?
I work with this union out of Ann Arbor 252. I've been there for
What do they do? What union? How long you been in the union? Okay, good. Where they got you working now? Good, good. Long term, won't it be? You're gonna be there for a while, won't you?
Back it up pretty good.
Okay, good, good. How many hours a week they giving you? Good. All right, what's the status of your license? Still suspended? Or you got it back?
She said from you guys, record that it's still suspended, but I paid my ticket in Detroit and they said all I gotta do was at that time was pay the ticket, pay a restate.
Yeah, so those are both correct. So you're still suspended until you pay your reinstatement fee, right? Yeah, yeah. So you still can't drive legally. Right, okay. All right. So you're close. Okay, all right. And it looks like you're currently on a payment plan with us? Is that correct? No, no, you've got a court date coming up June 2nd. You know about that? Okay, all right. So anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you on today's file? Any information you want to share?
Get my license together, that's about it.
Okay. All right, so the standard on this file is $500 fines and costs. Can you pay that today or do you need some options? All right, you'll get those downstairs. And 4 days on the work program. I assess work program as an alternative to jail. You pick which days you want to work, so you pick your own schedule. The days you pick, you have to be here at 4 o'clock, or excuse me, 8 o'clock in the morning. So how soon do you think you'll have your license straight?
See what's going on, I mean, I'm not sure, I could get it as soon as possible, ASAP.
Well, what I'm thinking is, right now, transportation anywhere is probably a problem, but once you get your license, then you can drive yourself around. So if you think you're gonna get your reinstatement fee paid and get your license reinstated in the next couple of weeks, pick your 4 work days so they're after you get your license back. You follow me?
How long do I have to pick my 4 days?
Well, I want to pick before you leave the building. How long do you have to complete them?
Well,
I want you to walk out of here with a schedule in your hand.
how long of a day is that?
It's generally speaking, they're back by, what would you say, Jamie? 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, work program?
Yes, at the latest is between 2 and 3, correct?
Yeah.
Do you guys, when you guys don't do weekends? Do you?
I got Saturdays. I'm gonna have Sundays coming up. Okay, all right. All right, go downstairs. Front counter where you sign up for your work days and talk about your payment options. Good luck.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir. You mean, what are you gonna do physically? What do you be doing? It's an alternative to jail. This is a 90-day misdemeanor. So I don't want to put you in jail, so I give you the 4-day work program option. Understood? Anything else?
I was just wondering.
I don't want you confused when you leave. All right, Sumler, am I saying it right? All right, Miss Sumler, are you going forward today without benefit of an attorney?
Yes.
Okay, and did you read your rights form?
Yeah.
Did you understand those rights and the options they give you? All right. All right, it says you're going to plead guilty to operating while impaired and no valid operator's license on person. You understand the possible penalty for those charges? And are you pleading guilty to those charges freely and voluntarily today? All right. On February 1, 2026, did you drive a vehicle in Romulus? Was your license suspended, revoked, or denied at the time? And prior to driving the vehicle, did you consume some alcohol? You're right. Did you take a blood test or a breath test? Do you know what the results were? Can you share that with me? 0.4 or 0.04? Okay. All right. Do you feel that your ability to operate your vehicle was impaired due to your consumption of alcohol? Okay. Do you have kids?
Yes.
Would you want me to drive your kids around the state of Michigan after drinking as much alcohol as you drank? Why? Why not? Because why? Okay. But you were drinking. Do you think my ability to operate my car with that much alcohol in my system would have been lessened? In other words, not as good a driver as I normally would be?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think you were driving as well as you would have if you had no alcohol in your system?
Yes.
You did?
No.
Okay. So you think your ability to operate your vehicle had been affected? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So do you think it was impaired? That's what impaired means, is you're not driving as well as you usually would because you were drinking the alcohol. I'm not trying to trick you, ma'am. I have to establish a certain factual basis to accept the plea that you're trying to enter. And one of the things I have to establish is that you understand and you agree that your ability to operate your vehicle had been negatively affected due to your consumption of alcohol. But you don't believe that to be true? Okay. All right. Then I can accept your plea. I'll dismiss both the original charges. Are you working?
Yes.
Who do you work for and how long have you been employed with them?
I've been employed for 6 months.
All right. All right, I'm going to send you down to our probation counter and they're going to schedule for you to come back for a pre-sentence interview. That just means you're going to sit down with a probation officer, do some paperwork and answer a bunch of questions. Based on that interview, probation will prepare a report and a recommendation to me about what your sentence terms should be. When you come back for your sentencing, you'll have a chance to look at that report and then you and I will talk about that report and anything else you want to talk about before I decide what your sentence should be. Do you understand the process? In the meantime, I'm going to put you on a personal bond. The first two conditions are pretty obvious. Stay out of trouble and show up for court when you're supposed to be, and they're going to tell you when to come back when you go downstairs today. Third condition is do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood-altering substance unless you've got a doctor's prescription. So that means no marijuana and no alcohol. Understood? Can you live with those rules? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you screw up on bond?
Yes.
Do you have any questions? You sure? Downstairs, hang out by the counter and they'll call your name. You're welcome. Davis. Good morning, ma'am. Are you moving forward today without court-appointed attorney? Did you read your rights form? Did you understand your rights and the options they give you? You understand the possible penalty for the added charge of no valid operator's license on person? And understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty to that charge today? Are you doing so freely and voluntarily? All right, you understand that if I accept your plea to the no valid license on person, the Secretary of State could resuspend you. And you're still willing to do that plea and move forward? All right. Did you in fact operate a vehicle on, September 19, 2024 in Romulus? At the time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? I'll accept your plea and dismiss the original charge. Are you working? What do you do? Okay. What's the status of your license?
I'm in the midst of planning my course up, trying to get it now.
All right, other than us, who you dealing with?
I already took care of Western.
Good. Good. Where else you gotta go?
Detroit.
Okay, all right. So you're getting there. Any idea when you're gonna get your license back?
Got to complete, finish the work program with everyone. And I actually start the work program with Wayne on the 28th.
Okay, do you have a court date set up with Detroit or you just gotta go down there and? Okay, it's just a money thing with them? You're not sure? Okay, all right. So you, at this point, you can't say, well, I think I'll have it by such and such a date. You're not that close yet? Okay. All right. Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you? Okay. So normally on this file, I'd give you $600 fines and cost plus 4 days on our work program. I know you're up against it. So if you can find more time than money, I'll do just straight days with you. Eight days on the work program and you save your money for the other courts. You want to do the days?
I know the work program for Dearborn, I do on Mondays.
Okay.
So Monday I can do a day of work program.
Stop you. Let me stop you. When are you going to be done with those other work programs?
7 Mondays left for Dearborn, and then I actually start my work program with Wayne on the 28th.
Okay. Okay. All right. So what I'll do is when you go down to schedule, I'll make a note in the file that you don't have to start your days with us until July. That help? All right. So 8 days start after July 1. Any questions? Good luck with those other courts. You're welcome.